All right, can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Oh, yes. This is going to be a royal live stream. Take a look at this beautiful A330.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft. Boarding requested.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Swiss. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, everybody, welcome back to another beautifully organized Swiss 001 live stream. Please, I apologize for whatever that was. Welcome back to the channel, another Swiss 001 live stream. We know another day, another sleigh. I haven't streamed in like a million years. Take a look at this beautiful A330, a plane that I think makes absolute sense, a beautiful plane, a work of modern art that we shall now turn on and go fly. I'm not muted. I'm not muted at all. Everybody take a look at the beautiful cockpit of this A330, which is still black. Why isn't it? Come on. Come on, start up. All right, yeah. Board crew. Board everybody, it's the GSX after all. Yes, we like that. Let's maybe turn on the APU. Why the hell isn't come on, give me some power here. Let's maybe turn on this huge iPad. Yes, everybody, this is the Headwind A330-900 that we're flying today. Import SimBrief data. Can we do that? Oh, wait, I have to... Oh, my user ID. I haven't added that in. That's quite embarrassing now. Where can I add that? Everybody, this is another beautiful, realistic live stream. How am I supposed to do that? Aircraft options? Sim options? External SimBridge port? No. Flypad? No, we need to make it brighter as well. Come on, iPad. Where's the stupid SimBrief integration? Come on. Where can I do that? Everybody, I need help. Once again, I always need help. Why are you... I'm not muted. Shut up. Stop saying I'm muted. How am I supposed to do that? Hold on. No, navigation, charts. Wait, I even can add charts. Damn, why haven't I done that either? I'm not very good at live stream at all. How am I supposed to add SimBrief? Please give me information on how I'm supposed to add the SimBrief so that we can enjoy a realistic flight. Aircraft options, it's not here. Atsu, never gonna be there. Oh, it's there. Fuck. Oh, okay, it's right here. All right, hold on. Let me just. Oh no, that's the. Aha! Now you're able to just see my beautiful setup. Yes, everybody, hold on for a minute while I set up SimBrief. We already have a donation. What's up, YOLO? Thank you. Greetings back to India land. Hold on. Let me just get my. Oh, shush. Everybody, shush. There you go. Pilot ID, right? Is it like that? Do I have to keep it that secret? Like, if I leak it, is that gonna, like, kill me? Is that gonna happen? Not sure. All right, there you go. I've now been validated. That's now been validated. All right, go away. Go away. Yes. Everybody, there we go. Take a look at our briefing. As you might be able to tell, we're gonna fly a beautiful full flight. We're gonna do several full flights. We're here at Innsbruck here, an airport that I very much dearly love to fly to. I mean, I always fly here because it's it's nice. Do you know, it's fine. Let's take a look here at a map. We're gonna fly to Samaden Airport today. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and start our operation here. Good. So we can see that is going well. We need to put the brightness a bit brighter here of the screens. Take a look. Let's go ahead and start. Oh my God, Golden Star State Coin Collectors. Thank you so much for becoming an N225 member. You're absolutely insane. How's it going, man? Thank you so much. As we can see, we are now waiting for the airplane to align. So everybody take a look. The beautiful A330. We're just going to fly beautifully today to Samaden Airport. Let's maybe see what our flight looks like. We have our routing here set up. And we can hear some stuff here in the background. So that is all well. So that is doing good. We have the autopilot screen here. Which, as you can see, has turned on as well. For some reason, our communication screen hasn't turned on yet. Is SPAD Next working? Is that working? Come on. Why isn't it working? Aircraft power off. It's obviously not off. Virtual power. All right, just add virtual power. So that I now have, yes, access to the communications. Everybody, I'm going to try to genuinely attempt to do a full IFR flight from one place to the other. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. And that's our goal. All right. So let's go ahead and work with the MCDU that I've kind of had to learn you know, for this. So let's maybe see. I have no idea how to fly this airplane still. It's still flight number 001. I had to learn to use the... There you go. Okay, so there you go. From to... That is not right. So is that already set in our flight plan? Shouldn't be. Oh, we can use this right here to check out the flight plan. Lowy. Oh, there we go. We already have the flight plan set up. That's quite amazing, isn't it? Look, it's already there. It's just probably not activated yet. Let's maybe check out our initialization. We still need to do that. All right. Let's maybe go ahead and listen in on ATC. Oh, cost index. Let's put 100 because we are running expensive. I still have no idea what cost index means, to be very honest with you. Everybody, yes. How's it going, man? Show. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of brain rotted you there.
Akicho donated $5. Swiss. What the hell was that at the beginning?
Yeah.
I genuinely had 5 brain bleeds from that.
I'm sorry.
Love your content, though.
Did you really? I'm really sorry about that then. That is not supposed to happen. So let's go ahead and talk to ATIS, or not talk to it, but let's have it talk to us. That's how we do it. For some reason, the ATIS frequency apparently is 126.2, which is weird. There you go. This is the Say Intentions AI that we're obviously going to use. We have full ATC service. So how am I supposed to do 126.03? Oh, like that. Okay.
T200.
Ah.
9001. Visibility 10.
All right, it's Juliet.
Sky conditions. View at 10.
Okay, that's good.
Scattered at 11.
That's some. Okay, so that's great. Let's go ahead and set up our. Here we go. Our QNH. Come on, we want that in hectopascals, like that. What is it? 1026. 1026. Take a look at this. It's working. I'm using this thing here. I'm doing a thing. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and talk to what? Innsbruck Tower?
Innsbruck Airport.
Maybe they only have a tower then? They have ATIS and a tower to do everything? Okay. I mean, it's not a very big airport, but it's quite an international airport at least. So I thought they'd have some sort of ground or a clearance frequency even, but they don't. Only tower. All right, let's maybe see if they can even hear us. I'm not even sure about that. How's it going? Stop donating. What's up, Sus001?
Sus001 donated $5. Sigma on the wall, who is the skibbidiest of them all.
Skibbity toilet, everybody. That's what we do. For some reason here, by the way, before we do anything else, oh! My mouse has fallen down. Okay, the setup is not perfect. Yes, everybody, I can't wait to hop on a beautiful flight with some beautiful landings. So why are the lights off? Backlight, turn that brighter. The screen backlight, also brighter. I want all the lights here on, so you can actually even see them. For some reason here they're turned... now they're back. Okay. All right, there we go. That's how we do it. Take a look at this beautiful software. It all works really well. All right, perfect. Let's maybe see if we can talk to ATC indeed. So, Innsbruck Tower, good day. This is Airbus 001. I can have a mic check, please. Is it going to hear us? How is it going to hear us? Is it going to hear us well?
Airbus 001 Innsbruck Tower, mic check, loud and clear.
Oh, yes. It hears us. It hears us beautifully. So, let's go ahead and request some IFR clearance. So, this is Airbus 001 and A330 on the general aviation ramp, for no reason. With information, Juliet request IFR clearance to Samaden.
Airbus 001, Roger, A330, on the general aviation apron acknowledged. Let me know if you need any assistance.
I just let you know. I just told you what I needed. All right. So, Swiss 01, no, Airbus 001 request IFR clearance to Samaden. The 7 starfighters is literally explaining maths in the chat. Like complex numbers. I think that's what they're called. Is that what they're called in German, at least? Your own life with your car. Please don't have a problem for.
Airbus 001. Information Juliet is current. Cleared to Samadan.
Libvio donated $2. W stream.
departure runway 08, initial climb 7000, departure on 128.975 squawk 2661.
Sorry, I couldn't interact with that donation. All right. I don't know what I even said at this point. All right. So clear to some maiden via the R22 to Quebec departure. Runway news 08. Initial climb 7000. Squawk 2561. Airbus 001. Problem when your handwriting is so bad here that you literally can't even read it. I think it's 25. Just add that in. We need the initial...
Airbus 001, read back correct.
Yes, and he sounds proper Austrian. Hope he's not a painter. Let's go ahead and enter in our squawk code here. Everybody, this is going well. I'm doing a thing, and I'm doing it well. Tower, for Airbus 001, can you give me a quick cruise altitude, please? I have no idea how IFR flying works at this point. So this is the cruise flight. Come on.
Airbus 001, climb flight level 220.
Level 220 for Airbus 001. Thank you so much. Take a look at this. I'm doing this immensely professionally. I'm doing a thing, and I'm doing it well. So let's do 22,000 feet. Cruise. Yes. Take a look at me perfectly using this. 0 fuel weight. I have no idea. Can I just press on this and it works?
Ludvio donated $3.
No fucking idea.
W stream.
Thank you so much for Ludwig. Thank you so much. This is very nice of you. Block 0. I don't block anyone here. No blocking allowed. So that is good. I guess this is our flight plan. My keyboard is falling off my setup again. That's always very unfortunate when that happens. God damn it. Come on! All right. It just always happens. Anyway, so let's maybe check out my keyboard has completely left my setup now. That's a bit of a shame. Take a look at this. Low way to LSZS, but it doesn't have a flight plan here at all. It just has the destination and departure. So let's select our departure indeed, which is runway 08. Do you know what? Oh, we don't even have to enter that in. We just have to. Oh, there we go. 08 ILS. We don't need that. Our standard instrument departure is going to be the RTT. Why doesn't it do the Why isn't it got the RTT? Okay. Airbus 001, can I please use the another standard instrument departure for runway? Oh, actually, never mind. Please dismiss call. God damn it! I selected the wrong runway. Erase. Everybody, I'm doing this very well. I speak French fluently, and so I speak airplane fluently. We need runway 08, and I selected runway 26. That's inconvenient. But for some reason, it does not actually have our departure that we want. Can we just fly another one? Does it matter? Does it really matter? I mean, we won't get Anzeige. We need the RTT to Quebec. Why doesn't it have that an standard instrument departure? Can I just enter that in and just... No, I can't. Obviously not. Stupid! It won't work with me. We can just select the Adel to Juliet departure and see how that goes. Come on, that'll be somewhat similar. It won't matter. It won't care. Alright, this is going very professionally. So we're gonna fly then this way, and then we need, come on, we need more flight plan. It's another, okay, there you go. So we're gonna start with rum and then in and then Adelo. Okay, that's great. Perfect. How do we add items in? I wonder. How do we add items in here? Everybody, this is an immensely smart live stream, as you can see. Admire my genius as we fly. I guess our next waypoint after that will just be T-Rule. Everybody, this is a professional live stream, as you can see, on the beautiful butter machine. But you know, nothing to be worried about there. Let's go ahead now. Add that in. Can I just override it? Okay, so it'll just add that. Okay, perfect. And then we need the Ronak waypoint. And then that's it for flight planning. I think then we're ready to go. We're ready to move. We're ready to roll, you know? So that is all set. Perfect. Ronak is right there. Take a look at this flight plan. Is that now already confirmed? Is that now going? Is that all we have to do? Will that plane just fly the flight plan as I instructed it to do so? So it's gonna do a really weird, rather weird. Okay, it's gonna do something. It's gonna be fun. All right, there we go. Take a look at this. I'm immensely proud of this. That this actually works so well. So QNH is 1026, I thought it was. All right, perfect. Everybody, my friends are professional flying. We can talk to Tower and say that Airbus 001 is ready for taxi. So Innsbruck Tower, Airbus 001 is ready for taxi. We're not ready for dismiss call. God damn it! Okay, everybody, this is professional proceduring.
Airbus 001, taxi to runway 8 via Bravo, cross runway 26 at your discretion.
All right, request deboarding.
Airbus 001, taxi to runway 8 via Bravo, cross runway 26 at your discretion.
Taxi to runway 08 via Bravo and cross 26 at my discretion. Although we probably won't need that. That'll be weird. So, yeah. Alright. Everybody, this is great. Click the arrow button to view more STDs. So I tried that and it won't show me all. At least I think. So this is all we have. So this is the big flight plan. Runway 08. Like that. When we selected the airport, departure, it will only have runway 08 here available, and then some. Oh my! So here are all. Oh, here are all the. Okay, alright. This is a professional live stream, as you're able to tell. So let's add this. That somehow makes a bit more sense then. Insert. But it's runway 26 now. God, I keep getting this wrong. I'm making this worse. I keep making the whole thing worse. There you go. That's our proper departure. And I already requested taxi. We were not ready for taxi at all. We weren't ready for anything, really. Aha. Take a look at this. My immense genius has constructed a Airbus-worthy flight plan, which I'm very much proud of. But you know, that's totally fine. Let's maybe go ahead and finally start flying. God damn it. So all we need to do so is turn on the APU bleed. You know, sometimes you just have to bleed and then get the ignition going like that. So, all right. I think it should start up at the same time too. Oh my God. The whole throttle arrangement is absolutely useless and like absolutely crazy as well. So this is great. Let's set up heading 080. Shh. No, why did I press deboard as well? That's interesting. Take a look at this. Our airplane is now deboarded. Not deboarded. Nah. It's a great live stream so far. I'm setting up the speeds here. Okay. And then we will go ahead and use taxiway Bravo, which interests me because where the hell is that? Where the hell is taxiway Bravo? So so they are telling us to hold short of runway 26 and then taxi all the way to the end of the runway. All right, there goes my smart notes. To the end of the runway to take off. Okay, I guess we can do so. You know, we can comply with such instructions. I'm happy to do so. All right, so airplane is all right. Runway. Okay, engines are up. Why can't we hear a thing? Why cannot we hear anything? Is this a silent airplane now? Okay, it is. Okay. I guess that's what we do. Why is this airplane silent? That's something we have to fix. Alright, never mind. So we are supposed to use taxiway Bravo, which we are on now. Okay, Airbus 001, we're holding short, holding point Alpha of runway 08, which is technically runway 24, but we're ready for departure. This is very smart. It's genius, really.
Airbus 001, runway 08, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08, Airbus 001. So we're going to do something I call the Boeing test, and that is leave the doors open. Why can't we hear anything? Is that a proper issue? Is that something that is a problem? Is that something that is like a known problem as well? I don't know, but we're gonna this airplane goes full power of just on like a very medium power setting, which is almost commendable. You know, it always just wants to go. There should be a lot of racket here, but it's a silent airplane. I mean, we can hear the rest of the flight simulator. We can hear everything. We can hear the very Austrian guy talk to us. And maybe did I do this right? Look, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to have sound. Maybe that's something we can change in the settings. I'm not sure. So everybody, take a look at this. We are now runway 08. We're lining up. So this is great. Maybe it's an A plane. Yes, this is the Airbus A330E. So it's electric, which wouldn't make sense because we would still hear noise. But this is a silent plane now. Maybe that's kind of nice. Maybe it actually invites us for some relatively relaxed and, well, flying that doesn't involve chaos, really, you know. So this is fine. We're now on this beautiful runway 08 of the Innsbruck airport on our way to Samaden in the Engadine Valley. It's time to experience proper Swissness. Of course, we're going to head off to Lugano later on. Despite this being a huge airplane, it's going to work well. Does turret takeoff now? Rolling takeoff? These engines must be spooled up anyway. All is well. We can see the speed and power of the Airbus A330. And we might actually just, you know, keep it an outside view because we can have a look at the landing gear. Not the grass, the landing gear. We want to see landing gear, please. There you go. You notice it's already rotating as well as our main landing gear. Isn't that beautiful? I know that departures. We're flying through the houses of Innsbruck who have become airborne. Landing gear at a positive rate. Yes, the houses of Innsbruck. They have become airplane traffic that we were not warned about. So all is well there. Our autopilot is on and it's climbing and it's happy and it's good. For some reason it is it following our instructions in terms of...
001, contact departure on 128.975.
128.975. Rum-diddly-dum-dum 001. 128.975. Okay, so our airplane is flying itself. 975, which is a hard frequency to set up, to be fair, because this thing only has very few digits, funny enough. So 128.975. Innsbruck departure, good day. This is Airbus 001 at 4,600 feet on the RTT to Quebec departure, IFR to Samaden, climbing to 7,000. All right, so that's good. For some reason, this airplane isn't following the flight plan. Can we have some information on that? Why isn't it doing so?
Airbus 001, Innsbruck radar, not seeing you on radar. Double check 2661 ident again.
2661 in the box. Airbus 001. Okay, we are in trouble. For some reason, the airplane isn't doing what I'm telling it to do. It literally isn't doing anything, actually, which is immense fun. Also, we are immensely fast. I think, didn't I not select auto speed?
001, identified. 8 miles east of Innsbruck at 5000 feet. Heading 077, QNH 1026. Cleared direct WI 521. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Airbus 001 squawk. QNH 1026, clear direct WI 521 and climb maintain flight level 220. Airbus 001. What a great read back once again. We are climbing now. We are climbing as much as Airbus can climb, and it's following now our flight plan beautifully. Yes, everybody, the Airbus A330, the butter machine, is here. And it's very fast. I did select auto throttle, but it won't listen. It won't never. I'm always struggling to... How am I supposed to even use that? Why are we so fast? And why cannot we hear anything? Maybe let's resort to the tablet of life. Right here. Maybe we can set something up that makes the sound work, which doesn't work for some reason. Aircraft state, we don't need a preset. We don't need anything at all. Maybe there's a failure menu here. Also, is this not the fly-by-wire? That's very weird. Okay. Interesting. Interesting flying going on. Aircraft options. Maybe turn on sound. What? Sim options? Doesn't work. Realism? No. It's a literal soundless airplane. Flypad OS. Yeah, you're not really doing your job well. Maybe this is just an ancient airplane too. Maybe this is not been updated for audio. There's no audio in there. That's a great start, but at least the plane is flying somewhat well. So this is good. I need to now see where our route is how our route is going, really. So we want then RTT, and then we want to go to Kogol. Or we can just skip a few flight stuff. So we can go to Tiru. So, departure Airbus 001, request direct to waypoint Tiru. This is great. It's already on auto throttle, so it is on auto throttle, but why is it flying so quickly? This airplane is going full speed.
Airbus 001, cleared direct to your waypoints as requested.
Yeah, well, what's the waypoint, you idiot? You have to, give me some information. All right, clear direct T-rule, Airbus 001. So we will kind of expedite our flighting. Do you know what I mean? So this is good. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. What a beautiful turn that we're doing here on this Airbus A330 on our flight, which is around just 20 minutes. It's a very short flight. Maybe it's a bit too quiet. Maybe it is very quiet. What's up, Jelena? Thank you so much. Throttle is set to toga. Chat, maybe because of this. He's not supposed to move, but it's still. Yeah, it still does stuff. The throttle is still active, which is funny. So hold on. Where can I set up while we're actually in the air and just flying here to Sumaden? Where is our airplane, by the way? Are we that far out? Okay, so we're just going to do a beautiful turn. Oh, the Airbus autopilot does that for us. 12 minutes until waypoint. That is good news. How do I set up the throttle calibration? Can we do that in here? Please. Sim options. Throttle detents. Because that sucks always. So this should be just... So this thing does not have idle.
001. Contact Vienna radar on 134.44.
134.44 Airbus 001. Thank you. Bye bye. Decimal 44. For some reason we can't really do that here. We still have to resort to this thing. So 44. Vienna radar. Good day. This is Airbus 001 and we are at flight level 20, climbing to flight level 220 Innsbruck from fuck my ass. IFR from Innsbruck to Sumaden. Maybe it's gonna work. That was a great call. I think in real life ATC would be so happy.
001. Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
Domus donated €2.49. Waswap, what's your opinion on new KSI song?
Yeah, new KSI song. To the pen, to the king. I'm making a fool of myself again. Sorry. That can happen. That can happen a lot, So this is toga here. That's what we want. All right, set from throttle and then apply. How do I apply that? So climb overlaps with flex. That's a weird flex. So this is where flex is, and this is where climb is. It's obviously not... All right, this is absolutely stupid. So this should be climb then. Let's set that to climb. And this should be flex. So I'm setting up the throttle if you guys have no idea what I'm doing. To maybe have some sort of a realistic idea of flying, All right, it still overlaps. God damn it, I can't believe it. Maybe make the flex a bit higher then. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. So this is good. Yeah. It's still like a big difference here. Not sure if I like this. Do you know? Maybe make this a bit higher here. Maybe put this here. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm configuring my setup here so that I can actually fly properly for once. It is a silent airplane, so we won't even be able to hear the very French call-outs. But this is quite a lot better now, and it will not cause us to crash all the time. That's already a good start. We're now going full power and seeing how fast this airplane can go, even with the doors open. You know, it's a very realistic simulation that we're once again performing. Take a look at this beautiful setup, doing its best to work, you know. Anyway, here's our next flight when we will arrive in 12 minutes. That's 12 minutes in like less than that. You know, we're going very quickly. We're at flight level 220. We are a very fast airplane, actually. Do you know we're going full power? Yes, take a look at the magnificence of the Airbus. Flying itself, actually. So, how are you guys doing? How are you enjoying your Sunday so far?
001, Vienna radar. Expect the RNAV runway 3 approach into Samadan. I'll have your descent in 10 minutes. Let me know if you want to descend sooner.
Okay. RNAV runway 03 at Samadan and descend in 10 minutes. I'll let you know. Thank you so much, Airbus 001. So the airplane is now pulling up because we're going so fast, and the stupid Airbus flight logic will prevent us from doing so because it will not want to fall apart, which is quite boring. I kind of want this airplane to fall apart at this point. So wait, did I not turn LS? Does that do a difference? I didn't know this airport that we're flying to actually had RNAV. Ah! Norwich Airport spotting. How's it going?
OMG. Norwich Airport spotting donated £25. Maybe you should try and land at Norwich Airport. Thoughtful face.
Maybe.
Thoughtful face.
Maybe
Thoughtful
that's a
face.
good idea. Maybe that's something I have to do. Right? So what is at Norwich Airport? What is it about? What can it do? Do you know? What does it do? Where is the goddamn... Where can I set up the approach here? Come on. RNAV approach. Airways? Not really. How do I set up the... Wait, we are here in the flight plan, right? This is a bit strange. Airports? This one? Where can I set up the approach here? The arrival. How do I do that? Airbus? Why is it descending? That's quite funny. Stop descending. Go higher. Idiot. Yes, now it is doing that. Huh. Press dest. Ah! Jesus! Norwich! It has KLM?
OMG.
Good.
Norwich Airport spotting donated £10. Norwich
crazy.
Airport has KLM, Ryanair, Air Explorer, etc.
Nice. I guess we shall go there then. Wait, our destination is wrong here. Let's set... Because this is our alternate, which is the Lugano Airport. We refuse that right now. Let's go ahead and change it. I hope it's not gonna, like, break my flight plan. No, I want to change the destination, actually. How do I do that? Direct? Meanwhile, I hope... Why is the airplane... Why is it still going down? You idiot. What an idiotic airplane, genuinely. Why cannot I just go standard here? I just... 1013. Okay, it's a massively idiotic airplane that's trying to die now. Without any sound. And also, it's left... It's turned off the autopilot, in fact. Well, that's unfortunate. It turned off autopilot. I didn't know that because we don't have any auditive alerts. Hey, that's how we roll. So the autopilot is disconnected. Yes, take a look at this. Airbus A330 is overflying Alps. Jesus, Norwich, you're crazy. What's up? Reiner only flies Monday and Friday, so we shall not go on Monday and Friday.
Norwich Airport Spotting donated £10.
They do some
Ryanair only
interesting
fly
landings.
Monday and Friday at Norwich.
I mean, I
They usually
believe
do some
you.
interesting landings.
I believe. Can I just? How do I do this? So this is what the problem is. So hold on. Maybe I can change the destination here manually. So this airplane thinks we're flying to Lugano because it, for some reason, read our alternate airport at our destination airport. You know, alternate in case anything goes wrong. I hope ATC is not gonna go mad for us having left the flight plan, by the way. All right, great. So, and then we want to go to LSZS, which is our destination airport. Would you look at my immense genius? Yes. Return. Oh, it's just completely gotten rid of our flight plan. All right, we will need to set a direct to waypoint T rule. This is brilliant. I've just gotten rid of my flight plan, but that is no problem. This is a quick, yes, temporary direct. Perfect. Direct to T rule, and the beautiful Airbus A330 autopilot is doing as pleased as requested. And let's set RNAV arrival, RNAV 03 approach. I didn't know this thing had RNAV. I mean the airport, you know. Okay, there you go. Take a look at this. Awfully realistic flighting already. Let's then set up.
Airbus 001 cleared for the RNAV runway 3 approach into Samedan.
Okay, Airbus 001 cleared for the RNAV 03 approach into Samedan. Don't you think that's a bit early? We're still at cruise altitude. Why would you clear us to the approach, you idiot? Why would they do that? What would they do that for? I mean, that's like calling McDonald's. Oh my God, you're crazy. Thank you so much, Norwich. You're crazy. Thank you so
OMG.
much.
Norwich Airport Spotting donated £34.19.
Everybody, we found
One
a
more for
new
your Sunday
insane
evening and
person.
happy
Norwich
Halloween
Airport
to all.
Spotting.
Jack-o'-lantern, 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 jack-o'-lantern,
Right.
jack-o'-lantern, 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 jack-o'-lantern.
Great. Thank you very much. So should we be descending at this point? I'm really unsure about how this flight is going because our ATC is doing a really poor job of it. I mean, here is T rule. The airport is coming. It's coming up soon. Literally, my keyboard is not connected to my setup. It's gone. That's great news, really. So, I mean, we still have a bit of distance to cover. So, let's wait for the ATC to give us, to give us, instructions. What ATC mod are you using? We're using right now the Say Intentions AI, which is an AI. We're talking not to real people, which is why sometimes they can get lost. But this is nice. We have some fresh air here. I think it would get, for once, it would get very, very cold here in this airplane, and you will kind of suffocate. But that's kind of the price you have to pay for flying such a beautiful airliner. Let's be real. Take a look at how it turns, how the autopilot flies it. All is well. We're going to reach Roanoke in what was it going to take? 50 minutes to cover 21 nautical miles? What, 55? It's now 2040. That's sweet. Norwich Airport Spot. I'm not Elon Musk. I think you are, though. That's great.
Airbus 001, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Descend and maintain flight level 110, Airbus 001. Perfect. There we go. We are now starting our descent. Perfect. Kind of like that.
Airbus 001, negative. Maintain flight level 110.
111? Descend and maintain flight level 1110. Is that right? Airbus 001. 1110. So 11,101. Isn't that specific? That's very specific. Why would it say that? Why would it do that? Yeah, Elon Musk in disguise. That's exactly what I'm trying to say as well. So yes, as you can see, we're nicely descending. Yes, the doors are still open, but this is actually going very well. We haven't crashed yet. We will come in for an immensely beautiful landing, actually. We will. We will do that. It will happen. So yeah. Alright. So Norwich spotting. Do you do like spotting videos? So some of you guys please check out the spotting stuff he does. We want to see if it's good. Maybe it sucks. I'm just kidding. Ah, isn't this nice? Yeah, you know, I had a very relaxed weekend. It was Halloween kind of. Didn't go trick-or-treating. But the good thing about me is that I don't have to wear a costume.
Vectors for the RNAV runway 3 approach.
Expect vectors for RNF runway 03 Airbus 001. Perfect. I don't have to wear a costume because I'm scary like that. You know, I'm scary looking. Maybe that's not a flex. Aren't we a little high? Don't you think? Don't you think we are a little high, Airbus? I think we need to do like a bit of a quick descent. Let's get those spoilers up. No, stop that! Stop donating. We will not accept any Robloxing.
Norwich Airport spotting donated £10. You shall do more Roblox.
No.
Skull.
I will not do that. Take a look at this. We are now descending quicker than any other Airbus ever has. I feel like we're way too high for some reason. I mean, we will be arriving very soon.
Contact Zurich Info on 124.7.
Contact Zurich Info 124.7. Airbus 001. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. Zurich Control, good day. This is Airbus 001 overhead RONAC at flight level 170 and descending to flight level 111 IFR from Innsbruck to Samaden. Good day. I don't know how to speak on IFR frequency because I feel like I always say too much.
Identified. Good afternoon.
Why you got a British accent? You're supposed to be Swiss. Do you know? No, you will not do that, Norwich. Stop it. You're absolutely crazy.
OMG. Norwich Airport spotting donated £10.
I mean, what should I even play on the stupid Roblox
now back
platform?
to Roblox for you. Skull, 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 skull.
What should I do on the? You're crazy. What should I do on the Roblox platform, Norwich? Maybe I should do a reaction to your spotting videos. I hope they're good. I hope they don't suck. Do you know? So take a look at this. All is absolutely well. RNAV is coming in nicely. I want to see. I've lost my charts here. My iPad has literally died. It's given up on life. My iPad is dead. So there is no navigation at all. Take a look. We are actually we are way too high. Holy moly, we are too high. But okay. This is interesting. We're gonna do RNAV runway 03. So we will not be landing on this runway on this side, but we will be landing on the other side. I wonder how ATC is gonna take care of that. What does our flight plan look like then? It's a bit weird. That's gonna be a weird flight plan. I wonder how that's gonna go. We're gonna overfly the airport because it's already there. We already have it inside. It's already over there. We're gonna overfly it, and then we're gonna come in for the other side of the runway. Take a look at the beautiful mountains now. That's a start. I hope Zurich Control is going to be able to totally IFR us here. I mean, I can very much just cancel IFR at this point and just try to land this way. Because otherwise we will probably never arrive. Alright, so Zurich radar, Airbus 001, cancel IFR. We will now be flying VFR into Samaden.
Airbus 001, roger. Radar services terminated. Transponder 7000, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved and transponder VFR. Please, can you let me, can you give me information on arrival frequency, please?
OMG. Norwich Airport
All right,
spotting
perfect.
donated £10.
Thank you so much.
Yes, do that, lol.
Alright, take a look at this. Our beautiful flying.
001, Samadan AFIS on 135.325.
135.25. Thank you so much, Airbus 001. This is great. Take a look at this. What is it? Airbus 135.25. Not that much. Just a bit like that. Beautiful. So, let's turn off the autopilot, which is off now. Let's get the landing gear down. So, Samaden Airport, good day. This is Airbus 001. Take a look at the landing gear already coming out. The spoilers are doing good work there in terms of getting the airplane to go very slowly, actually. Interestingly slowly. I think I'm talking to the wrong frequency because we haven't had an... Oh, I've turned on slew mode. That's not going to go well. 135.25. That should be good. We've turned on slew mode. Alright, doesn't matter. All is fine. So, to make an information, good day. This is Airbus 001 and A330 on arrival, runway 21. Around 2 miles, 5 minutes in for landing. I hope he's going to recognize me. Sure hope. Okay, all is well. Our Airbus A330 is doing well. I'm sorry because the sound isn't working for some reason.
001, runway 21 is not in use. Arriving and departing runway is 03. Contact Samadan AFIS on 135.325 for landing clearance.
325. Jesus Christ. That was the wrong frequency I just entered. That's minus aura. So some maiden information. Good day. This is Airbus 001 requesting to use runway 21 for our arrival. We are in Airbus A330, 10 miles east for full stop landing. Actually, we're like 2 minutes in. All right, flaps fully down.
001, QNH 1028, runway 21 approved for arrival. Report when on final.
QNH 1028 and approved runway 21. We'll call you on final approach. Yes! Would you see my immense genius who's just done a runway diversion? You can see the spoilers are not... Spoilers? You're crazy. Do ATC 24. Is that a Roblox game?
OMG. Norwich Airport spotting donated £10.
Oh, come on.
Do ATC 24, I dare you.
Oh, come on. Alright, take a look at this. Everybody, it's about time we land. So, Airbus 001, we are on final runway 21. Flaps are down. All is well. All is set. All is good.
Airbus 001, wind 185 at 4. Runway 3 is active. Report when runway vacated.
Okay. And we'll report. We'll go. Airbus 001. Yes, would you see my impeccable genius? We don't hear the plane, but I feel it. You know, I feel the airplane. We are now coming in for the runway 21. This is not the longest of runways, I must say. But it's not the shortest of runways either, and I'm the best pilot. So, I mean, what do you do? What can you do? So, trim is set. This airplane does not have trim. That was a joke. Although it's the Microsoft Flight Simulator, it probably does have trim. So, all is well. 2 poppy lights, 2 on the red, 2 on the white. That's what we want. We're given it a strangely high amount of power again. It's really hard to approach runways with this kind of throttle. For some reason, like the D10s is just wrong. Like the calibration is just off. Okay, take a look at this. We're a bit high again already because we gave in full power, which some of you cannot hear. It's a very inaudible airplane. Are you guys ready for some absolute crazy, immense butter landing? Are you guys ready for seeing that? Are you guys mentally prepared? Are you guys in the position to do that? Because I am. I mean, I cannot hear how high we are, what our height is, but we'll just guess. Have we landed? I can't even tell. It's hard without sound design to fly airplane. Alright, that was a standard landing. It wasn't even a butter landing, apparently. You idiot. Alright, all is well. We need kind of a lot of stopping power, actually. Let's get the reversers out. Yes! Would you see the immense performance of my genius? We've landed. We've landed at Samaden Airport. We've done it. Yes. No auto braking. No, auto brakes is for losers. That's what we do. That's what we say. So let's vacate the runway and have a look at a beautiful replay. So we have a close view at what the landing gear looked like when it, retracted its tilt. When that came down. All right. Yes. Come on, Airbus. Just a little bit more taxiation. Tax evasion. Asian. Yes, would you see this? Impeccable genius Swiss Air 1 has landed once again in a beautiful manner. And we will now say, first of all, Airbus 001, we're clear of all runways. And then we will stop, first of all, not crashing. We've crashed into the hangar. It's a very oversized airplane, I just realized. But take a look now at...
Airbus 001, taxi to parking at your discretion. Remain on frequency.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the landing. Take a look at how it looked. I think it was one of the best landings we've done on the live stream for like at least a year, interestingly enough. Although it was immensely late, but it's interesting. How you doing, old Norwich? It's interesting how hard it is to fly an airplane like this without GPWS call-outs.
Stream. Crying face.
I will do so. Take a look at the replay here. Take a look at this Airbus A330 coming in to land, to butter. That was a bit of a dolphin movement, a bit weird for an airplane like this. Yes, my genius once again has buttered the A330 just as it needs to be. Perfect. A380 is now available. Come on, Baker. It's not available. It's not available yet. But the A330, A380, I mean, right? Why are we on the runway? We're not supposed to be. The A380 is coming this week on, I think, Thursday, on the 1st. On the 1st of August. Jesus Christ. Come on, release the brakes. Come on, get off. Why are we on the runway again? Is this a Latin VFR? No, it is the Headwind A330, which is decent. It works, kind of. Although I've been having some minor issues. There you go. Let's taxi back onto this runway right here and kill those engines and get that parking brake set. Because it's now about time that I get my keyboard, which has detached from my stupid setup. I can't believe it. There you go. That's how we roll now at this point. So where should we fly next? Our next IFR flight. Oh, yes. That sounds like a great idea. We're going to go to Lugano. All right. So that is LZSA. LSZA. What am I saying at this point? New flight here. No, not that. New flight. There we go. Take a look at this. And then we will add our sim brief. That was my pilot ID. That doesn't matter. It's not like that's sensible information to know. I really don't give a fuck. All right, so let's take a look at this. It's about time now to add that in. LSZS and then LSZA. A very short domestic flight. Let's be real. We're going to use the Airbus A330-900. I love speaking like that. Yes. Why is it loading for so long? Oh, stop doing that. Unknown destination. Oh, because it is unknown. All right, it doesn't exist. LSZA. That's what we want. All right, perfect. There you go. Take a look at this beautifully crafted flight plan. And then we will select our A330. That's great. A300. If I donate $500, will you go to San Diego? If you donate $500, I will stop everything I do. I will respawn in an airplane that you'd like me to respawn in, and then I will fly to San Diego. I will do the most beautiful approach at what is a very interesting airport. Why did it select EHAM at like Amsterdam as an alternate? That is absolutely strange. So yeah, this is great. It's time now to generate flighting. Dustin93, I will definitely do that.
Donated €2. Verse student FBW A380 test an M stream.
I will definitely
Smiley face.
I will definitely test the fly-by-wire A380. That will be a lot of fun, actually. That'll be great. So take a look at this flight, which has gone well without any problems, without anything gone wrong. You know, it was absolutely a magnificent flight. So let's see. Is this now, does it have the route here set up? No, it hasn't. So we have to like, how do I set up a new flight plan? Like right here, right? No, direct, no. Progress, no. Performance, initialization. Aha, that's what we want. LSZS, we're going to now continue our flight. All right, there we go. LSZA. Perfect. That. Yes. Would you see my genius once again stepping up? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is all well. Let's check out this flight plan. LSZS to LSZA. And we can already set up some departure routes. Probably runway what? It's set 03 in use. Yeah, 03 in use. Let's set that up. And we're going to use the, what? What are we going to use? Hold on. Let me just unload my previous flight plan. Come on. Unload like that. And then import the new one. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Have you ever seen me fly this great? This real, like genuinely realistically. We're going to use the Pela 1 Whiskey, which is not available here. Oh, alright. Because I selected the wrong runway, apparently. Erase data. No, what have I done? I've done something wrong. Alright, then. Alright, let's try this again. Runway 21 departure. Perfect. And then the Pela 1 what? Victor? No, 1 Whiskey. Perfect. Like that. Insert in that beautiful flight plan of ours. And then we want some waypoints, but we can set those up later while we're flying. We need PIX 05, I think. Perfect. Not in database. Well, that's how the good stuff starts, really. Let's try Dead Tree then. It's not in the database. Alright, so everybody, we have done some very good first leg. We have done it very well. Dead Tree. Dead Battery. There you go. 44 nautical miles away. That's exactly what we want. So, good. Maiden information. Good day. This is Airbus 001. I need to retrieve my pen. God damn it.
Airbus 001, hello, Samadan Information Sierra. Wind 185 at 4, visibility 10, no clouds, temperature 5, dew point 5, QNH 1029er, runway 21 in use. Good day.
Good news. Why did they, okay, that's interesting. It's interesting how they changed runway in use. Oh, all right, perfect. All right, good day. QNH 1028, runway news 21. Request IFR clearance to Lugano. Airbus 001.
Airbus 001, QNH 1029er, acknowledged. Good day.
Pela 1 Whiskey. Come on, give me some information, you idiot. Submit information. Airbus 001 request IFR clearance to Lugano. That's what we want.
Airbus 001, information Sierra is current. Cleared to Lugano via the Pela 1 Whiskey departure, then as filed. Initial climb 13,000. Departure on 124.25, squawk 5421. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1327 Zulu. Time now 1312.
Clear to Lugano via the Pela 1 Whiskey departure runway 21, initial climb 13,000 feet, departure frequency 124.25, squawk 5421 and clearance void if not departed after 1327 Zulu. Airbus 001. I think I've never done such an exact read back. Let's be fair. Why is my communication?
Read back correct.
Why is this not working? Oh, aircraft powered off because it just turned off virtual power for no reason whatsoever. Perfect. Look at that. To set that up already, 124.25. That's what we want. And then we want our squawk. Can you stop? Someone said stop streaming. What do you mean by stop streaming? Can you stop streaming? That's an interesting request. Like you might as well just, not watch it. But like just for you to tell me to stop streaming, that's quite extreme, don't you think? That's funny. All right, so all is well. Initial climb 13,000 feet. Let's set that up. 130, and then we want heading 210 so that we can identify our runway. Good. I think we're ready to roll already. So Airbus 001, we're ready for taxi. We can. I mean, it's an uncontrolled airport, so we're just gonna wait for it to give me some information.
Airbus 001, taxi to runway 21 via taxiway Alpha. Hold short of runway 21, winds 185 at 4, QNH 1029er. Advise ready for departure.
Taxi holding port runway 21 and QNH 1029er. I got the hang of the QNH by now. It's just told me the QNH 5 million times today. So that is great. Take a look at this. All is well. Our A330neo with the doors open is doing immensely well here. Take a look at this. Beautiful. Yes, and we might just end up in a hangar. I mean, might not. But I like this ATC by now because it runs immensely smoothly. Like really, there really is only very rarely any problems or bugs. So Airbus 001, we are holding point runway 21, ready for departure. We don't do run-ups. We don't do any checklisting. We will just set the flaps down a little bit.
Airbus 001, runway 21, winds 185 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, Airbus 001. Talking about issues, I don't think the ATC is legally allowed to give us any clearance, really, because it's an uncontrolled airport. So it would, in real life, it would just say, "Oh, runway's free, you're good to go." Do you know what I mean? It gives you like recommendations, but the air traffic controller here is I'm saying controller, but it's an advisor. The air traffic advisor is giving us literal. Sometimes you just want to be a bit bigger. When do you film Gibraltar video? In a literal April. It's a random question, by the way. So once again, we're headed to the beautiful Lugano airport, where we're going to do a beautiful butter landing. Just as butter as we did at Summit. Really, we did a very nice landing. Let's be real. That was actually pretty good. The thing that doesn't work was... the thing that didn't work is the sound. Or it doesn't work still, for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. But that doesn't matter. That won't bother us. We're still taxiing down here the runway 21, backtrack. Do you know? Is this MSFS 2024? No. So there's a few things on the pipeline, guys. We will first of all be able to experience flying the A380, which is immense. I mean, I flew it last year. Last year. Well, okay, it was not that long ago, but at the Flight Sim Expo this year. And it was great because it had all these different things that bounced around. I did kind of fail to make an interview with the fly-by-wire guys. I didn't really speak to the developers that long, and I don't think they know the things that I do on YouTube anyway. But I would have loved to know, why do they do this? Why do they make this free airplane, which is obviously amazing and paper quality? I mean, we've paid for airplanes that are much worse. How is that possible? Why do they do that for free? What's the philosophy behind that? Because, like, wouldn't you be able to develop things faster if it wasn't on a voluntary basis? Do you know what I mean? Why don't they just have people pay for it? Fuck my ass. We're okay. Anyway, rolling takeoff. Oh my god. Too much talking, not much flying. It's time to go I've lost that. That is gone. That is gone. But something that is not gone is our departure. And we will fly this beautifully. I need to sit back a little bit, actually. I think that's more convenient. So take a look at the beautiful A330, which has got the flaps down. Why are the flaps down? I put the flaps up a second. Down. Oh, I should stop speaking, honestly. Take a look at this beautiful gear retraction here of the Airbus A330, which has just come alive. Landing gear up. Beautiful. And we are now allowed to climb. We will maybe hand fly the airplane for a little bit. Flaps up as well. All that is nice. Why is our flight plan? I don't think our flight plan is actually... Where is my mouse gone? I think I need a full motion setup with like a proper full cockpit.
Airbus 001 identified over Samadan at 6700 feet, heading 219er, QNH 1029er, cleared direct ZS 510.
QNH 1029er, cleared direct ZS 510, Airbus 001. That's weird. Why would it do that? Let's turn on the autopilot and see if it is able to follow our flight plan, which it apparently isn't. Is our flight plan validated? Does it work? Speed limit exceeded. That's what we want to see. We want to see that message. It's a rather encouraging message, actually, I believe. All right, that's my keyboard. Which has turned cryptic. God damn it. That's my keyboard gone. So we will not have a keyboard now, and we won't need it, because keyboards are for losers. Landing gear is up. Why are we overspeeding? What are we overspeeding? This airplane is doing some weird stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. So, this is great. Our airplane is climbing now normally again. I have no idea what we're up to at this point. But our flight plan is validating. It's going, right? We are now flying from DER21 to ZS51, right? We're about to reach that. And then we will do a beautiful left turn. Good. All is well. So yeah, we kind of struck the keyboard there. That kind of occasionally does happen. That was a very quick climb too. So, let's maybe see what our routing looks like after we reach the Pelad. So here we are once again, and we're now going to do a little like turn here. Maybe I can request direct to Odina. So, Zurich Control, this is Airbus 001. I can request direct to fixed point Odina on our IFR to Lugano. Maybe it's going to be possible.
Airbus 001, direct to Odin approved, maintain present altitude.
Direct to Odina approved, maintain present altitude, Airbus 001. Okay, perfect. That's what we want to see. Let's select now a direct to Odina, like that. Odina. So that we can kind of skip the flight plan a little bit. Direct to Odina, like that. And our Airbus will do that for us very beautifully. Take a look at this. So we've kind of skipped a lot of our flight plan until we come in for LSDA. How do we clear off items here? How do we clear off items on this thing? How do we do that? Clear? How do we delete stuff? I wonder. How do we delete stuff on our flight plan? How do we do that? Please. Clear? Is that like supposed to be a button? No. Maybe this thing? Aha. Alright, that makes sense. Good. It's kind of the same thing on Boeing. Alright. Perfect. So, Odina, and then we set up this thing, and we want an arrival. We have some arrivals. Runway is... Alright, so we're going to use the Odin 8 Lima arrival. Okay. That's weird. Zurich Control, Airbus 001. Which runway is in use at Lugano? Probably, what, runway...
Airbus 001. Runway 1 is in use at Lugano.
Runway 1. Runway 1 from Airbus 001, thank you. Okay. There you go, set that. And then we want the Odina. Odin 8 Lima. That's perfect, that's exactly what we want. So, perfect. Insert that into the most beautiful flight plan in the world that has no issues whatsoever. Yeah. Direct to Odina, I guess. Is that how that works? Is that working? Are we flying this airplane properly? Yes, we are. Take a look at our beautiful flight plan. Indeed. See that? Perfect. Never been prouder. Never been prouder. Yes. So yes, we do have... What's up, Amaze? We do have some issues with sound. We cannot really hear this airplane go off. We do also have the problem that we're running quite low on fuel at this point, which can come in very badly. But, okay. All is well. This is absolutely planned. What this arc means. This is it's nav, and then we have arc. That's much better of a screen. Let's be real. So that's what that looks like. Take a look at this. Oh, the flight plan is absolutely broken, by the way. That's immensely funny, actually. So we select another direct. Flight plan waypoints. Maybe select this one and see if that works a bit better.
001 cleared for the visual runway 1 approach into Lugano. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 090 QNH 1027.
Cleared visual runway 10, ready when ready for descent, descent 090 flight level, and QNH 1027, Airbus 001. Was that 090 or was that 900 feet?
Airbus 001 cleared for the visual runway 1 approach into Lugano. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 090 QNH.
I just said the same thing. Alright, clear for visual runways 10 at Lugano, QNH 1027, and descend and maintain 090, Airbus 001. I think I'm already descending because we will be arriving very soon. Alright, so, inbound to Odina. It's weird because this flight plan is absolutely broken. Take a look at this. That's not what a flight plan is supposed to look like. It's not a very genius flying that we're doing, but Odina is over there. Damn, we're fast and we're quick. We're crazy, actually. We need to descend a lot more because we are actually very close to already seeing the beautiful Lugano airport. Take a look at our Airbus without doors. You know, it's a professional live stream. So, yeah, we are now slowing down a little bit. We have some issues probably with visibility because the visibility is quite low. Zurich Control, Airbus 001, what is the weather at Lugano? Is there fog? Because that is not very landable. Right now, so this is some lakes here, obviously.
Airbus 001, Lugano weather. Wind 355 at 2 knots, visibility 10 kilometers. Scattered clouds at 200 feet.
10 kilometers.
QNH 1027.
10 at this point, I would just absolutely break off this flight plan. I would refuse to fly into Lugano now. That is immensely unsafe, actually. That is not safe. That is not good flying. People, that is not good. This is not VFR. This is not great. We need to descend a little bit faster, though. So maybe I'm gonna try to get a chart here for this flight. Open charts, and we want these approach. It does have localizer, but okay. Star arrival. We want the Odina 8 Lima rhymes. Perfect. Let's add that into the flight plan. I think I should actually add a screen where I add the charts here, or the iPad screen. Add that into the stream. I used to do that a while ago, and I think it's better for the whole watching experience. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Odina 8 Lima. I think I'm doing this wrong. Doesn't matter. We will have ATC guide us down to the beautiful Lugano airport. So, oh, Say Intentions is in the chat. We pull live weather, we can't pull sim weather. Yeah, because the Sobo is restricting, which is why we're using live weather. I mean, they could be worse. You know, I really don't mind using live weather. So hey, Brian, or whoever it is from Say Intentions, welcome to this very chaotic stream. I'm very pleased with Say Intentions so far. Let's see how it's able to guide this enormously, like, stupidly huge airplane into Lugano. All right, so, and we are in IFR conditions at an airport that definitely does not offer flying at that weather, you know. So that is good. Flight following, that is all set. I wonder how it's going to make a circle for this approach. We are now at flight level 090 as instructed. Look at this. Yeah, I can't wait for the real traffic injection that has just been announced by Say Intentions. Or I mean, they're already testing it very much in like a very open stage. You can already get it. But there is traffic injection. So that means you will have other traffic that will show up here in your sim. And it will obviously be acknowledged by ATC. Maybe you're going to crash into them. Sadly, there is no collision animation or anything. I think Say Intentions, you should add like collisions, like something must go off. That would probably be logistically impossible. If we all know what Microsoft Flight Simulator is like. So we are already cleared for the visual approach, right? We are already cleared for Odina, right? So we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. I'm a bit confused. I have no idea. This is RNAV, right? What kind of approach are we doing? I think it's RNAV. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. Flight plan. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe see LSCA. We have. All right, works for me. It should work. All right, Odina 8. That's not even RNAV. I don't know what that is. That's just a visual. Okay, so you'll probably just be turning around then, doing like a teardrop maneuver. I have no idea how that works. All right. All right. So my friends are flying without any sound because the headwind A330 is doing weird stuff. Don't know. Okay. Doing well. Okay, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing here on this arrival. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because we can't even see anything. I mean, Lugano Airport, we're about to overfly it, I guess, in that kind of a maneuver. Don't know how that works, but hey. So take a look. We will have that lake here, which is, I guess, the cause for all that fog. That's the problem. I mean, in the summer, these alpine lakes are so obviously beautiful. Like, they're so immensely beautiful, but in the winter times it can get a bit foggy down there, can't it? I mean, people must be depressed and be trying to kill themselves all the time in the winter. Okay, so Lugan, take a look. We are now doing our right turn here, and Lugano Airport is down there. I think we have sufficient yeah, we do have some sort of sufficient visibility. That should be good. So Zurich radar, Airbus 001, are you still there? Request descent? Maybe I'm talking to the wrong frequency. I'm not even sure.
Airbus 001 affirm. Send your request.
Request to send for landing. Airbus 001. Is that a good enough? Is that a good enough request? I don't know. I really even don't get what this.
Airbus 001, contact Lugano Tower on 120.25 for landing clearance.
All right, with 120.25 for landing. Thank you so much, Airbus 001. Yeah, I'm even confused as to what this is, what we're flying. Let's try to have this airplane descend now. Lugano Tower, good day. This is Airbus 001. We are 2 nautical miles away, and we are facing the opposite direction of runway.
Lugano Tower, roger.
Works for me. And we're for landing runway 01, we are now descending because I was very confused with whatever this approach was. I'm a professional IFR pilot, as you can see. So yeah, that is good. We are now kind of descending. We're losing a lot of altitude, and then we will probably come in for like a visual approach here somewhat.
001, winds calm. Runway 1, cleared to land. Continue your descent and maintain visual approach.
Okay, clear to land runway 10. Airbus 001. Although we are quite far. I mean, we can see Milan from here. Maybe we should engage in some hand flying. Auto throttle off. Turn. Go in now. We want to descend a bit now. Put that landing gear down to maybe get those flaps out. Get everything ready on the silent flight. Because this aircraft is broken. So yeah, this is good. All right. Take a look at this beautiful turn. We're overturning a little bit. No, we're not. Why were we just ascending? We don't want to climb. We want to be landing here at the beautiful Lugano Airport. Indeed. Take a look at this. So there is the end of the lake. Beautiful. Whoa. Everybody, Airbus hand flying without having any idea about, first of all, having any idea where we're flying, because we're entering proper VFR. So that is great. Lugano Tower, can I please have QNH again, Airbus 001? Flaps fully down. Get those down. Come on, you can do it. We're just following along the lake. That's a good visual. That's a good visual item to keep on track. But I'm keeping the VFR map open genuinely because I can't really see much through this mist. This is not very legal. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Lugano, can I please have QNH? Which I guess is 1027. It hasn't changed, but I want to make sure. Okay.
001, Lugano QNH 1027.
1027. Thank you so much, Airbus 001. We're now on final runway 01. Okay. All is well. We're coming in. Bit of a right turn now. I don't know where the runway is. It's gonna be somewhere. We're gonna find it. What's the airport elevation? Airbus 01?
Airbus 001. Airport elevation is 975 feet.
Oh. Well, okay. We should go around. Very legal VFR flight. It's time to do some Lugano Tower. Are you ready for some brake testing on the Airbus A330?
Airbus 001, brake testing approved. Proceed with caution and advise when complete.
Perfect. Take a look at this. So that was definitely not a butter landing. In fact, according to the calculations of Geese, it is looking like a hard landing. There we go. That was, I mean, we survived. Brake testing completed. Lugano Tower. Oh, yeah.
Taxi to parking at your discretion and monitor this frequency.
I will go. Thank you. So take a look at this. Would you see this? That was not a good landing. That was quite chaotic because, well, I was scared to not make it. We had to very much push that plane's nose down. I could have actually landed a little bit later as well. It wouldn't have mattered. I just wanted to touch down, make sure that we were able to stop. I mean, despite those difficulties, it still looked kind of butter. Maybe our first landing was a little bit more appropriate. You know, it was a bit better. I agree with you on that. But there we go. We've made it. We've done it. I know we've lost some baggage along the way. I know. All right. Sequence. No, I just want you to get out of the replay mode. Now, how do we... This is an interesting question. We can't really do a 180 here in this A330. We might be able to taxi to the end of the runway and do like a backtrack that way. That's the safe way to do that. But it's a very huge, enormous airplane to the point where maybe this headwind A330 is great because the systems are pretty good. I mean, we've been able to do some pretty good flying. Hey, what's up, Evelyn? We were able to do some very good flying today, but maybe the physics are a bit off because this airplane literally flies like crazy. Like that can't be very realistic at all. All right, take a look. We will now do a 180, or we will at least attempt to do that in this immensely huge airplane, which stops in no time for no reason. Oh my. The taxiing is quite weird too. There you go. Come on, I need a little bit more nose steer. Maybe give in a little bit of left engine power and that will do a bit better then. Take a look at this, everybody. Say intentions, just check. First A330 to land at Lugano with this airplane. Yeah. Maybe our immense speed and our immense altitude caused this very chaotic approach, but there you go, we made it. Look at that. Did I land on the wrong runway? No, I didn't. I thought it said runway 10, but I think it was runway 01 anyway. No, it was runway 10. Okay, that was runway 01. Never mind. Very good flying Swiss there. One, I think I should go to sleep. Take a look at the magnificent A330 landing in the mist here at the Lugano airport with absolute trash weather at this VFR. We should maybe, next time we might want to maybe fly to airports that actually offer IFR or actual ILS, you know, so that we can fly to them realistically without endangering my digital footprint of very poor flying. All right, so that is great. We are now allowed to taxi at our discretion, which means we were going to just probably straight head into this ATR because it's our discretion. You know, that's something I can say. My discretion is to crash into that airplane. Maybe turn off the engines while we're rolling. No one's done that ever before. Oh, the engines won't turn off for some reason. There you go. Now they're off. Now they're dead. Take a look at this. So everybody... Huh? Why does this flight simulator think it's an iFly 737 Max? No, it doesn't. Logbook is weird. No, who has actually used the my integrated logbook here? Absolutely useless feature. So everybody, thank you so much. Select parking. Just where I am at this point. Something like that.
Position is too small for your aircraft.
Just warp me there. Oh, this is cool. The follow me cart. Take a look at this. We've done it. We've flown professionally, and we haven't crashed for the first time because no one challenged the donation thing, which is actually good news because there we go. We didn't die. And thank you so much for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I will go and have dinner now. Very important. I'm immensely hungry, which is the only reason why I'm actually ending this. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next stream as always. Good night. Bye-bye, guys. Thank